Hey guys, Steve here. Today is Sunday, November 6th, 2022. As we wrap up the weekend, we hopefully will share some stuff with you now. I did mention in my last video that our club meet was yesterday, so it was my birthday. So good news is had a good time yesterday. Actually picked up a lot more stuff than I was expecting to. I haven't really gotten a lot of stuff in the last several months at the meets, but this is probably the most I've gotten in a long time. So I'll go ahead and share that with you. I guess the bad news is I didn't win as I had planned to. I did not win the $1.6 billion lottery Powerball. So hopefully it's now up to $1.9 billion if you're keeping track. And the next drawing is tomorrow night. So I plan to win that. Who knows what will happen when I win that. I say win. Okay, so let's go and get started. So the first piece I want to share with you is the new BMW Garage set. This is a set actually my buddy picked up for me, and I've seen this once in a store in Walmart, and I haven't seen anywhere else in other Walmarts or that same Walmart since then. So I'm glad he picked it up for me. Very nice piece. Of course, it's a 4-car set, as you can see, or a 3-car set in a truck. We have the Fleet Flyer on the left-hand side. We have the 2016 BMW M2, the M3 E46, and a 2001 M5 E39. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. As you can see, the box has seen better days. So I'm going to go open up it. I can't remember if the price. So for those who typically buy a lot of stuff, you may notice, particularly at Walmart, actually both Walmart and Target, from a mainline perspective, the prices have been going up a little bit. Just the mainline is going from $1 to like $1.19. So yeah, I don't. That's pretty much what the going rate is. So I mean, unless I don't even. I think even at the dollar store you could pay a little bit more. You know, as I mentioned in the previous videos, the exclusive sets are going up. You know, they were $2 a piece, now they're $3. So, you know, we're definitely seeing a rise in just prices overall, which is not too surprising, I guess, considering how prices are rising for everyone else. So, there's your Fleet Flyer, pretty standard transport that we've seen multiple times in both these sets, the transport sets. You know, the back goes down, so nothing really fancy about that. I'll probably keep this one actually because it has the BMW M Motorsport deco on the side. So I do like that. So I'll probably end up keeping that one. Okay, and then next is the M2. I get it from its they got these packaged so tightly now with tape and rubber bands around the wheels. Yeah, nice piece. They did a nice job on this one. On the M2 here. It's got the M colors, of course. Nothing really fancy. Got the headlight grille tampos and taillight tampos. Great choice of the wheels there, the rims there. I like that they're black. So overall, a nice looking piece. So next is the M3. So here's the M3. Again, same deco. Really cool set. I like how they kept everything consistent too. So yeah, a little bit different rims. Also a nice selection of the rims. And again, nice job on the details of the front and the rear there with those tampos. So looks like all three of these basically have black interior, clear. Yeah, they're mostly clear windows. So yeah, nice consistent set. And I like the fact that there's really no duds in this one. You know, in some of these garage sets, there was stick an oddball one in there. But I think they did a nice job on the selection of cars here. You know, if I had to, you know, if there was another option, it obviously would be an M1, I think. The original M1, not the 1M. But we've seen that several times before anyway. So, and then here's the M5. Again, nice looking piece. Same deco. different rims again, so nice choice on rims. Dark, looks like kind of a battleship gray color. Yeah, so nice selection there. And so they kept the deco pretty consistent. So yeah, overall nice garage set. One of the nicer ones that have been released so far. Yeah, good looking set. All right, moving on. Put these aside. So moving on. Let's look at a couple premiums. So nobody also picked up a couple premiums for me. So the first one here, this is the Blvd set, and I don't know how old these are. And I never saw these in store. So this is a Blvd set number 52, 2020 Toyota GR Supra. And as I mentioned before, if you look through my videos, I believe I have a separate playlist for car auto shows, and they had this particular car at the Washington D.C. Auto Show earlier this year, and I did a walk around of this car. Nope, I turned it off. As I was saying, I did a video walk around video of this particular car at the Washington D.C. Auto Show earlier this year of this car. So very cool. Nice job on this one. Lots of race tampos and lots of detail. So nice job on that one. And the other Blvd I have here, we have number 54, which is the Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL 6.8 AMG. It's an older one, obviously. Let's say a 70s. So yeah, they did a nice job on this one here. Put that to the side. So there you go. Yeah, good looking car. Pretty straightforward. The silver and chrome. It looks like dark gray interior. Actually has a roll cage in there. That's pretty cool. Can kind of see the roll cage there. Yeah, so good looking piece. I don't collect a lot of old cars, but there are certain ones that I do like to collect, like older Mercedes, older Porsche, things like that. So the next pieces I'm going to share with you are the 2-car set. So we have, back up here, we have, let's see, check and see what numbers these are. Yeah, so these are from I guess these are the most recent sets. So these are from the Car Culture 2-car set. And there's 2 of them that my buddy picked up. One is this one here, which is a BMW M1 Pro car, one of my favorite castings, and of course the Lancia Stratos Group 5. Go ahead and open those up. Man, these clamshells are huge. I'm wondering how much of the actual price goes into just the packaging itself. You know, it's a lot. So here's the BMW M1 Pro car, which I always like this particular casting. Nice one, modal. Black interior. Number 8. Next one is, of course, the Lancia Stratos. We've seen this particular release just like 2 or 3 times, I think, now. I'm sure a lot of people are going to like to take the wheels off this one, particularly the back ones. You can see how deep of a dish they are on these. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to want those to do wheel swaps. But yeah, always a nice casting. The next 2 set is Lamborghini set. Here we got the Lamborghini Aventador Coupe in the Huracan LP 610-4. Again, the gigantic blister here. Glad I'm opening these because I hate to start storing these because they take up so much room. Alright, so there's the Aventador. We've seen this casting quite a few times. Particularly the Batman casting. So nothing really fancy about this one. It's, I want to say it's kind of a blue silverish. Nice wheel selection on those. Black interior. Not a whole lot of tampos, just a couple little bits here and there. And then the other one is, of course, the Huracan. Nice metallic blue paint, dark blue paint. I like the rim choice. I'm not sure about the chrome. I'm not really sure on this one yet, but I mean, it's not horrible, but I think maybe it could have done, maybe even gone with the same rims as the Aventador, possibly. So it's not horrible, but I don't know if that'd be my first pick. Okay, and so the other two, the third two-pack is the one in the middle here, the 66 Chevelle and the 69 Torino Talladega. I'm not sure if I'm going to get those, although I haven't seen them in store anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I actually haven't seen any of these three sets in stores. My buddy picked it up for me. So, all right, moving on. So the next piece is a Mattel Creations release. So this was, I want to say, a couple weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks actually. This is the Matchbox 2020 Corvette in the Golf Racing Deco. I have two coming. I have a second one coming. I'm not sure when, but I think they did a nice job on this one. Some people are questioning the color of this one. Goes that way. And it is kind of a little bit different blue. It's not quite a dark sky blue, but it's more of a bluish green. But I think they did a really cool job. I like the base plate on this one. And wheel selection is not too bad. But yeah, I think they did a nice job on this one. It's definitely a nice addition to the golf collection. Okay, moving on. Speaking of golf, I got a couple more golf pieces yesterday. So this one here is a MiniGT, Miho exclusive. It is a Ford GT Mark II, number 2, blue orange. So this does not have a golf logo on it, but again, as you may have seen from my golf collection series, I will basically factor this in as a golf piece simply because of the color, the sky blue and the orange. So I do consider these as a golf piece. Nice piece. It's limited to 6,000 pieces, and yeah, pretty cool. Just looking in the back here to see if it has any kind of references to golf. It does not. So, but it's pretty safe to say that it is a golf piece. And then this one I picked up from a buddy of mine yesterday. So this is an older piece that I think I didn't realize I didn't have this one. I think I had the regular one, but I don't think I had the Green Machine version. So this is a Running on Empty Series 9, 76 Ford F100 Golf. As you can see, it's all mostly orange in this one, and it is Green Machine. And it's got a low number 7. All right. Next is continuing my Black Bandit. I picked this one up as well from my buddy. Black Bandit Series 23, 1994 Ford Bronco Green Machine, number 21. And I have a cat here at my feet, kind of sneaking through my tripod here. Hey, come on, back up. No, she's gonna knock it over. There you go. Okay, let's wrap up some mainline stuff. Just kind of random picks here. I'm just gonna sort these. So first one is grabbed a lot of these I found or traded with. I got from a buddy of mine. So this is the Fast and Furious. I don't know how old this is. 95 Mazda RX-7. It's a piece that I didn't have that I wanted to add to my collection here. Pretty straightforward, nothing really fancy. Black interior. It's got the HKS logo, but other than that, it's nothing really to that one. So Okay, so I did find I did find Q case a while ago, but I didn't find many pieces. But I did find a lot more yesterday in store. So the next pieces are Q case. We have an '84 Audi Sport Quattro, a recolor, and we've seen this one. I think this might be the third, as far as basic car, third color release. Oh, it's got kind of a paint bubble there. See that? Okay, look like it's dripped there. Like the color. We have a Lotus Emira. This is, I believe, the second recolor release with the pizza wheels. Black interior. Audi, excuse me, Audi RS e-tron GT, or R5, excuse me, Audi R5 e-tron GT. I think this is it's definitely the second, maybe the third release of this particular one, recolor. Nolan red, black interior. Lamborghini, 71 Lamborghini Emira SV. I think this is also second or third release. Previous was an orange, and I think there might have been a green one. Not going to open this one yet. This is a nice one. McLaren Elva. I like this color, kind of a bluish green. Kind of hard to tell from the camera, at least from my visual, but it is more of a blue-green versus a blue. So, no windshield. I'm not a big no windshield kind of guy, like on some of the previous models, but actually this one actually looks pretty good, I think. Another RX-7, 95 Mazda RX-7, Falcon Racing. Although it doesn't say it's really a Zamic, basically you're looking at it is kind of a Zamic looking there. There's also, of course, the regular Falcon color, the blue-greenish out as well, which I have to confirm if I actually have that one or not. I don't know if I open this. I'm not going to open this one quite yet because I'm not sure if I had this one. But Liberty, I can't remember if I showed this one to you. Actually, it says PK. So the Liberty Walk Silhouette Works GT Nissan 35 GT RR version 2. I'll leave that one. Another no window one. Aston Martin V12 Speedster, kind of in a matte. I don't know, it's kind of a matte, flash, glossy black. It is shiny, but it is definitely matte black. New Golf piece, 32 Ford. Of course, this is also their Super Treasure Hunt, if you can find it, in this case. In P case. I don't have the Super of this one yet. I will have to track one down. So that'll go in with the golf collection. And the last two pieces are Matchbox. We got a new Matchbox 69 BMW 2002. It's been a while since we've seen this casting. There's been several of this released. And simple red, cherry red. No, actually it's not really cherry red. It's just a nice solid red with a, I would say, dark gray interior. And then finally, a Audi e-tron. Kind of a sky blue there. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you for now. I still have some more stuff on the way, mostly golf stuff, but I do have some golf stuff on the way. Oh, sorry, one more piece. It's in front of me. Speaking of golf, this is the last piece. So this is also a MiniGT. This is something I was going to get through mail order, and then One of the guys at the meet yesterday actually had one, so I went ahead and picked it up. This is the MiniGT Miho exclusive as well, limited edition. So this is the BMW M3 Golf. So I'm gonna see if I can see if I gotta see if there's a chase version of this. Typically, the chase versions of MiniGTs are usually like a Zamek or a raw version of this. So, but there you go. All right, I think now that is all I have to share with you for now. Just looking, yep. So, like I said, hopefully I'll be getting the other pieces in the mail within this week or next couple weeks to share with you. Until then, happy hunting, and we will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.